here at Rye Wilderness Preserve in the town of Rye. The Resettlements Trail. The Rye Settlement Trail. Let's get that right. Continued on the other side. Walking along the Rye Wilderness Trail. Some of the destruction from Hurricane Ian. Lots of trees down. Luckily, there's still lots of trees here. But it will take hundreds of years before it gets back to what it was. My weekend daily steps goal is usually about 14,000. Usually I get that by being out on trails like this. So this is up in Manatee County, out east of Bradenton. And this is a beautiful trail, lots of shade and pretty trees. A fair amount of destruction still from all of the hurricane. A lot of hurricane debris that may never get picked up. May just eventually deteriorate back into the landscape like it has for millions of years. But it's still beautiful out here. Nice cool day. It's 70 degrees here in January right now. 64 degrees. No, I'm sorry, 46 degrees this morning when I woke up. It's definitely warmed up. But still beautiful, just beautiful. You can see more of the tree destruction. Big trees down. Lots of damage from the storm. Don't know how many miles of trails there are here, but I'll look into that. I haven't been on this particular trail. You can see it's been cleared out from the storm. They've cut things some back to be able to allow people to get through here. Got a little creek bed here. You can bet this was all underwater by a considerable margin during the storm and for weeks afterwards. A lot of these areas were under several feet of water for quite a few weeks afterwards. What a beautiful little trail. Lots of trees and lots of shade. Certainly more changes of elevation here than we see on most of our local trails. Got some little up and downy things here. Got some even lower areas back over there. Very pretty. Just another fun find. Places to hike. Got a couple choices here. There's the high road. Let's take the low road for a change. Down to the creek here. Lots of roots. Watch out for the roots. And then this is cool. Nice sandy banks. Very cool. headed back up the trail, or to the trail. See all these roots here where the waters run off down here and expose all the roots, which make kind of a natural staircase. Very nice. You can tell which way the wind came from. Hurricane Ian came from the north, bent all these trees towards the south. Over here is the Rye family cemetery, I believe. And somehow, through all these trees coming down, including some big trees, this little information booth still remains standing. Like everything just missed it. Not much information other than whatever that says. Really a beautiful time of year for hiking and outdoor activities in Florida. Here in early January. Which you never know from one day to the next if it's going to be in the 20s or the 80s. But today is just about perfect. About 70 degrees probably. Humidity is low and that makes a huge difference. High humidity and 70 can be really uncomfortable. Low humidity and 85 can be kind of comfortable. Well, I don't really think I'm on a trail now, but the trail I was on came to an end, so I thought I would see if I could find anything else to pick up. And we find some nice big trees knocked down. There's some big stuff over there too. Not exactly sure where I am now, but wherever I am, that's where I am. Pretty cool. Beautiful shady areas back underneath all the pine trees. Picturesque. Working my way back to the trail using a combination of Google Maps and All Trails and the sun and the direction that the trees have fallen down after the storm. So I work my way through a dead end here. I have to go back over here. Maybe another dead end, but we'll see if we can work our way through. Yeah, Christ dang. That's pretty cool. This looks pretty dense, but maybe negotiable. Maybe not. Let's try over here. Nope, not really any easier. We'll figure it out. Okay, took a couple more steps, got my way through that, and I think if I go another couple hundred yards this way, I'll be back. Actually, I see a clearing up ahead. I'm not sure that's actually where I want to be. In fact, I know it's not, but it will give me a reference point on how to get back to where I do want to be. And this is the youth ranch, sponsored by the Sheriff's Department. And they've got a cool obstacle course over here. Very cool. Obstacle course. Very fun. Now we just have to figure out how to get past this. Get back to the road. Next. So the Jeep got us here again today. Of course, it wasn't too tricky. The only place we got off-road was right here in the parking lot. But in the event that we had an off-road adventure or some apocalyptic change, we would be all set. Well, here's something kind of interesting. We have this unnatural little hill mound here out on this flat land. I'm sure it was something that was built up with a bulldozer sometime in the past. There's a pine tree growing on top of it. Thought I would just go check it out and say, I'm sure something was dredged up or something somewhere along in the past in the park. But then on closer inspection, you find that gopher tortoise has built a burrow right here on the top of the hill. That's pretty cool. Get up a little higher, get rid of the glare. Yep, gopher tortoise. It's a big one too. So that's pretty cool. I don't see any recent activity here because I don't see any footprints or slide marks going down in there, but it certainly has been active a lot, which means that the gopher tortoise climbs up the hill to go to its hidden lair on top of the hill. Pretty cool. I'm kind of one of those not really a paths here. Although I think I'm coming up onto a trail here now, so oh yes. They started off with no trail and found a trail. So here we go. So this is the yellow trail through Rye Wilderness Preserve. It goes off in a couple different directions here. There's some side chute over there. There's another one a little further back. But again, just a beautiful little trail. Right now it's about 4:15 in the afternoon. Sun's getting a little lower. Hasn't really gotten significantly cooler yet, but it sure is pretty out here. I think I'm coming to the end of this trail, unless I want to go back and get my rubber boots. Oh, maybe not. Might be a little side trail alongside here. Got some standing water, kind of standard Florida stuff. See if we can work our way alongside of it here. Looks like we can. Yep. A little mushy right there. Here's the area where some wild pigs have been tearing up the ground. They can do a lot of damage in a hurry. Tearing that up. This is pretty cool. Luckily we've had some cooler weather, so no mosquitoes right now. Otherwise, a wet area like this, you might get eaten alive. Again, lots of Lots of dirt turned up here by wild pigs. All this freshly tilled dirt. It's all pig work. They come out mostly at night, sometimes during the day as well, and root all this up looking for food. So we have a little pig problem here. Beautiful area. Water down low. Okay, high banks along here. Very cool. Sun's getting a little lower in the skies now. It's cooling off just a little bit. Love hearing the birds. I have no idea where I am actually, but I can't be too far from someplace. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh. I think it's almost 5 o'clock here. Got a family coming down the trail the other direction here. Looks like we'll be meeting up with them soon. I think I'm headed back to the Jeep. I think. The sun at my back, so that's west. So I'm walking east. And I think at some point I will run into the road where I am parked. But it might be a ways, because this is totally different vegetation than where I parked. Very interesting. Beautiful, just beautiful.